Hello, folks. Welcome to the Daily Minute, coming to you live from London today. Yeah, I escaped the homeland a couple of weeks ago to come visit our 3-month-old granddaughter that we hadn't seen yet. Conveniently waited a couple of weeks after 4th of July as to not rub it in when we got over here. But in any case, did a little reading on the airplane on the way over, going through some of the magazines and collecting, looking for interesting tidbits and odds and ends, and always like scouring for some new app that seems to be interesting or fun to go play with. And a couple that I saw that I thought I'd pass along might be interesting to you. First one, Yak, Y-A-C. It's kind of a modern voicemail app, and it kind of lets teams of folks from work, lets you leave a computer or phone voicemail essentially for them. What's interesting about it is, instead of trying to bother people in through Zoom and catch them during different appointments, you can actually capture some things you're doing on your screen, so you can screen share something, leave a voice message about something on it. So you could be doing something with a spreadsheet, something with a drawing, tag it with a voice, element, and then send it to them, and they'll pick it up on their phone or on their computer. So yeah, kind of cool for doing that, especially when you want to describe something that you've got on your computer screen that you want to be talking to them about. On a similar long line to that, Screen Recorder. So Screen Recorder is a free website that lets you do essentially like a free total scanning of what you're doing on your screen. So if you're doing tutorials, if you're doing demos, essentially you can walk someone through, so it integrates in with your microphone, and you can do a complete integration of what you're doing as you're doing it on the screen, explaining kind of your new product or explaining how to get through some new system you're putting together, or a complicated design. You want to walk somebody through the design. The nice thing about this one, there's lots of products out there that do that. This one's really simple and straightforward. Not a lot of bells and whistles, easy to get onto and use. Screen Recorder is that app. Last one I'll throw out there is a similar name, Screens, with an S, Screens. And so this is another really interesting, innovating tool. So good for collaborating. Essentially what it does is it lets multiple people on your team work from and share control over a common desktop. So you can do remote desktop sharing from multiple people having control over a single computer. And while you're chatting, you can essentially go back and forth, so you can chat with audio or video, working together, collaborating on a common screen. So you might be designing something, you might be drawing something, you might be doing a modification on a CAD screen, developing something together, and kind of doing things in video or voice while you're commonly doing that. And it's got a pretty simple markup tool, so you can actually do some things on the drawings to do quick modifications. Again, whether it's a spreadsheet, a Word doc, something else. Just interesting, you get multiple people having common control over a single device, and then having a way to chat about it and do some quick markups. So Yak, Screen Recorder, and Screens. Kind of interesting. There's lots of stuff out there, but these have some cool collaboration and a communication element to it. So hope you find those helpful. We'll be back at you on Thursday. Meanwhile, the rest of the gang will get you from the USA tomorrow, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Got our guest hosts jumping in, and I'll catch you on Tuesday and Thursday. Take care. Have a great evening, or afternoon in your case.